render. All right, so finally done for the day, or ish. It's been a bit of a grind today. I had contract work that I was trying to do all afternoon that just took up the time that I would have normally spent working on YouTube videos, which is good. It's good to have that problem, but it means that I just have to stay up a little bit later working on stuff. So it's now 12:10, 12:15. Sorry. And I'm, just finally clicking render on the video for tomorrow. So it's currently Tuesday. Wednesday's video is going out. It's the 10-inch Super G video. Really, actually quite excited about it. It's gonna be a really fun one, but it just has been a chore to make sure I get it done in time and balancing other things. Speaking of getting things done, I've been working on figuring out how to get more stuff done in days, and this is kind of one of my solutions. I've built this board of sticky notes that, let's get some more light in here. This board of sticky notes that helps me keep track of things that need to get done today. So these are all the things that I still am working on today. Things that need to get done soon. So like these are likely things that are gonna happen in the next day or next 2 days. And then future things. So like these are different video ideas, things that are not as important. And then down in this corner, I just have things that are gonna do each day. So right now, I just finished rendering the 10-inch Super G, and I can throw it away because I knocked it out of the park. Get a little dopamine hit from getting that done. This one's not gonna happen today because it's too late to reach out. Jet is gonna be on the Good Flight podcast, so I need to finish scheduling, getting him on. I'm gonna go do the dishes, do a little bit of cleaning around the workshop, and then I am done for the day. So I've only got like 15 minutes more. Then, as soon as I'm done with everything, then I start adding more things back in. So like every day I wanna run, need to take drugs, like multivitamins and stuff. I'm gonna do an Instagram post every single day, a TikTok every single day. And then I've decided which of these videos am I gonna work on, maybe DRL vlog, maybe, actually, that's all done. Hey, another dopamine hit, look at that. One of these other videos, everything that's here in pink has been redacted because it's stuff you can't learn about. This is stuff for my wife. She wants me to put the Christmas lights up, and then other things, ooh, little hint there. Different little projects that I need to be working on that need to go up, all that good stuff. So I'm gonna move some of those things up, whatever I think I can accomplish in the next day. I'm gonna then put my daily stuff back in, and that helps me just think about everything that I need to get done in any given day. And then I get to throw it away, get stoked, and keep moving on to the next thing each day. So I'm gonna go get these last two things done, reset for tomorrow, finally out of the house today. I've been working on little projects, consulting, launching the 10-inch video. Just been a busy day of getting stuff done at the computer, but I'm out to fly. We're flying the 10-inch drone, but with the Quark stabilizer, that's like one-axis stabilizer. Really excited to see how it looks and like what it potentially could mean for filmmaking kinds of stuff with FPV. Just gonna be playing around with that idea for this video, and I'm excited to see what it does. So we gotta drive over to a good spot, get some flying done. Hopefully it doesn't rain. It's a little wet, but I think it will hold out, so let's go do that. Hopefully Winston will have cut some footage from the actual flight of the 10-inch Quark V2 footage. It's now 1 a.m. and I am freaking just beat. It's been a long day of filming and contracting and editing and all that stuff. Like it's nonstop. I've been editing the Quark video, which is an absurd amount of work because there's 4 cameras basically for each shot, which means I have to sync all of those cameras up, and then there's basically 6, maybe 7 different unique shots for each of them, which to put all of that together is brutal. Here's the project right now. Each of these timelines are going to be added into the final product. So if you look at, this is the main project. I'll be pulling each of the files in, but if you look at any one of these, there's 7 layers to each video so that you can see the Insta360, the DVR, the GoPro, and then the background audio is the actual A6500, which is the final, what is like the camera that's facing at me. So if I show you, dink, 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 pink. That's the camera that is actually pointing at me, that is capturing the audio where I'm like talking about like what's going on in the flight, or hearing the audio that's going on. So like if I fast forward into this, you can hear the drone flying around me because I have that camera set up, but I've got to cut between all of the DVR, Insta360, GoPro, and the A6500, which all of that put together makes for a son of a gun of a video. So I'm not actually done with this. I'm going to finish up hopefully tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving. Hopefully tomorrow before I like have to interact with family and all that stuff, just because there's so much left to do, because it's just a son of a gun of a video, but we'll get there eventually. So thanks for hanging out. Happy Thanksgiving. Just out here for a little bit of a run. He needed some energy beat out of him, so we're out getting some exercise for the big boy.
Come on over here, we could be on the same side. Same side, same side. Same side, same side. Same side.
We're doing a little socially distanced Thanksgiving here. Say hi to the vlog, everybody.
Hello.
My parents. My brother is attempting to fly a squirt. Attempting being the operative word. Hey, off the ground.
Not on the roof.
Don't let the dog get it. Oh my gosh, pull up, pull up. I don't really want him to eat it. He will chomp it. There we go.
Switched off your targeting computer. What's wrong? There's an old man telling me to use it.
Just fly on the other side of the fence line so he can't get it.
Oh yeah, much better to put it in the yard.
Yeah, they don't care. Anyway, happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for hanging out today. See ya. What a phenomenally beautiful night. It's Friday after Thanksgiving. We just kind of did our second Thanksgiving with Rachel's side of the family, so my in-laws, which was great. It's been a good time. But I wanted to get away, enjoy the rest of this sunset, and move around a little bit, try to get some of the extra food out of my belly. I'm just feeling it. I wanted to move around a little bit, and I didn't feel like going for a run, so skateboard's the next best thing. And what a freaking night it turned out to be. It's so beautiful out here right now. Dang. Put all this work into building a man cave for myself so I can be out here by myself. And people come in and invade it so that they can watch on the big screen with the good audio.
Get me an audio for downstairs. Black Friday.
You heard it here. I get to buy more stuff. So I'm entering my first drone race that I've been to in a very long time. It's going to be using the tiny trainers, these little baby like Racer 4 analog, kind of basically a Racer 4. And it gets dark really early. It's only 6 o'clock right now. It looks like it's midnight, but because it's getting dark so early, I need to improvise. So I got my filming lights and I've set them up across the course. This one is starting to die already because some of these batteries are not very good. And they're just highlighting the gates so that I can see where the gates are in the night, which I think is pretty funny. So hey, we're getting it done. This is what it takes to be world class. So I'm filming a video about this charger right now. It's going to go out on Monday, so you will have already seen this video. But as part of doing a charger review, I've got to discharge the batteries, and I'm not out flying, so I keep having to come over here and discharge the batteries on this awesome FD200 discharger. But it just is, the video is taking forever to make because I keep having to go and discharge the batteries so that I can actually charge them on the charger to show different features and functionality. It's just like, this is a weird problem to have. Like, normally I just go fly the batteries, but I gotta wait for them to discharge because it's dark out. I actually found a much less wasteful way to discharge these batteries. So I'm basically pushing the battery voltage from the battery into this charger and then sending the charger into my Rely-On field charging packs. And I have the minimum voltage set to 22.2 volts, so these guys will push that voltage at least back into these big batteries, which I will eventually actually use somewhere in the field. That feels a little bit better than just like burning off the energy. Oh, we're getting close. I just want to be done editing.
Stay flying.
Just not really that exciting of a video, which I hate. But like sometimes they're just good to get out. Like stuff like this is actually pretty useful. People will find it interesting, and I like making it. It just sometimes it kind of just drags on. It's like, man, this guy, Paul, talks way too much. Like, I don't know why you're even listening to this right now. So we just finished up a pretty cool project. My buddy Mike Durr, Instagram below, invited me to come help him shoot a little piece for the Indianapolis Zoo. Which at first I was like, alright, cool, I can't really use drones, but he's like, we're gonna work in the penguin exhibit. I'm like, okay, that sounds kind of cool. And so we show up, we do a long interview segment with one of the zookeepers, the professionals, not the volunteer. And then they invited us to go into the actual penguin exhibit and film inside the exhibit, which is insane. So we got to like, go inside. I stuck the Insta360 like down into the water to get footage of the penguins swimming around, chasing the fish that they were feeding them and all that good stuff. And then they were like, oh, do you want to pet one? I was like, absolutely, I want to pet a penguin. So we're gonna pet the penguin, and it was really good. So I think we actually made a really cool piece. No drone stuff, just all like handheld cameras and stuff like that. But I'm really excited to see how it turns out, and it was an awesome experience. It was really fun. So I hope to do more with the zoo because that was super cool. We're filming a product review for not this product. It's a similar thing. You'll know more on Thursday, so the day after this comes out. But yeah, turns out that the garage is a pretty sweet spot to build a tiny whip course. Ah! Thanks, Dewey Drone, for the gates and the drone. Love it. We can't stop flying it. It's a pretty sweet place. I feel like I'm having a party right now. My wife came in and was like, "Are you guys having a party right now?" Ah! Why? Hey, you match my RAM. Editing has degraded into holding puppies while trying to edit. Kylo!
Oh, Jesus.
What are you doing, bud?
You're still recording?
When did it get this cold? When did it get this cold? This is ridiculous. There's snow and ice everywhere. I'm just like, this is not what I expected. But at the same time, it's kind of beautiful. But like, I'm riding a skateboard in the ice. It's kind of terrifying, actually. It's been good so far, but woo, woo, it's cold. Man, winter is here. This sucks. Anyway, Winston and I are out filming a vlog, or a video. We're working on this City Star video, and it's cold as heck out here, man. It's not totally all that fun, if I'm gonna be honest, but we're getting work done. My fingers that are exposed are so cold. We Brought 2 different drones out to film with. One is called the Cine Star. That review is coming on Friday. And then we also took out the X Night, which is the 360. Oh my gosh, the 360 invisible drone. And Cine Star worked. The X Night didn't work again. Like the VTX was just not working at all, which is super obnoxious. It's the 3rd time we've been out filming with it, and the 2nd time it's not working at all, let alone slightly. But yeah, we got some good stuff for the Cine Star, so look forward to that review on Friday. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep hauling my skateboard back, enjoying this beautiful sunset. Thanks for watching this whole vlog, and stay flying.
Keep walking.
Papa Squat, it's comment read time.
Woo! Come every time.
We're working really hard tonight. Cheers. Back to work.
Happy Monday.
Kylo, why are you... He's carrying around plastic bags. Kylo, I've loved your channel since the beginning. I have been finding myself bragging to my pilot buddies lately about what you've been doing on your channel. Wait, you're bragging to your buddies about what I'm doing? Thanks.
I mean, there.
That's cool. And also how you have unlocked something here and have been putting out that next level content. Thank you. It's all his fault. He's been cutting all the videos, and I'm just sitting here faffing about watching Potato Jet. I hope they are all watching. Thanks for the great content, and congratulations on the baby. Whew. Yeah, that's gonna be a challenge. I don't know how we're gonna get anything done once the baby comes, so we'll see what happens there. Insert bad joke about how you're getting things done in and out of the bedroom. You shouldn't be ashamed of yourself now,
Hey, your thing
mister.
works.
That's from Elite FPV. Yeah, everything's functional. Love all your work and your videos. Keep on keeping on.
Appreciate it, Cheesehead.
We'll do our best, but yeah, the baby. Ugh. My dude, that hurting you are feeling while running might be periostitis. Periostitis. I had a couple of times, and my recommendation is to get yourself a good pair of running shoes. Those Brooks shoes are a good pair of running shoes. Like, those are like $150 shoes. Not flexing, just saying. They're nice shoes. From Juan Moedano. Travis Simpson. Mate, I hope you're seeing the results from your efforts and that you're not going to burn yourself out because you've been producing large amounts of great content and it's really appreciated. Are we burned out yet?
No, we're good. I'm good.
Get back to work. I'm tired, but not burned out. Just make sure to look after yourself as well. Nah, I don't matter. FPV Hans. Green it is. Do we need to switch it up? Hold on. We'll go to green.
I'm glad someone watched to the end of the video to see that.
Yeah, you guys must be really bored. There we go. Back to green. Lumpy Lump 2005. Hey man, just checking in and telling you not to overdo it with the runs. So I actually ran a lot before. I was saying to Winston that like I used, like in college I ran like half marathons every month. Like that sort of distance. And yeah, I hear you. I think I know the limits of my body, but at the same time, maybe I don't. We'll see. Liquid FX FPV. I'm also an early riser if I can't sleep. I have been listening to your podcast for about a week, trying to catch up. Congratulations on the baby. I have twin girls on the way. Woof. Oh man, I'm so glad I'm having a boy.
I couldn't imagine twins for the first set. And that's Tony, a guy from Louisville, who sent me a message after he noticed me in one of your vlogs. And it's like, dude!
Awesome. Big shout out to Louisville and Liquid FX FPV. That's awesome. And good luck. Like, I feel like I have it easy all of a sudden. Pat Reagan. I understand the difference between a GoPro, your Blackmagic camera, and a Red Komodo with its 35mm sensor. I'm absolutely positive that you can get better footage with these giant rigs with real video cameras, but most of your test flights tend to be on cloudy, gloomy days with poor lighting. Well, okay. Sorry. I'm trying to put out 5 videos a week. I can't always get out on beautiful days at sunset. But yeah, you're absolutely right. Like some of them have.
Don't get me wrong, we would love to.
The Quark video, for example, was at like freaking 3 o'clock in the afternoon on a rainy day, and I was just like, okay. But yeah, I hear you. I'm trying. I'm doing my best. We'll get there. New vid schedule is crazy. I'm a huge Potato Jet fan and love seeing this type of content. Keep it up. Glad you do.
Thank you.
The analytics don't necessarily show that people like it, but I like making it, so we're going to keep going. You and Gene both share things that help me out a lot in videography and FPV. Dude, I am so stoked that I'm even somewhere in the same, like, zip code as Gene in terms of, like, trying to find stuff that we're working on the same together. He's been a huge inspiration to me. I think to you.
Absolutely. No, that was a very fun day, and being able to see him in person and like interact with him, and like he is what you see, and it was an exciting day. Like to see his excitement with FPV, really, that was inspiring too. Just because he loves it, just I think as much as the rest of us do.
Yeah, he's a hobbyist at heart, and then he's kind of taken it and made it into something more than it is, and so I'm excited to have been able to partner with him. Definitely hope to get out there and do some more stuff. It's he's good people for sure. Ben Mitchell, your whole channel has gone up a gear, Paul. I found another gear, to quote DRL.
Jet finds another gear.
The drone content is awesome. The builds are even better. You've given me some inspiration to build my own X8 style quad. The vlogs are good too. It's a great format. You're on a serious slog with it. That's a good verb. No, adjective. And it's paying off. I hope so. And then John Graham, co-host of the Good Flight podcast, says, "Work, work, 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 work," by Rihanna. So, thanks everybody for hanging out for another episode of A Day in the Life. I don't know. Maybe we should come up with a title for this series other than like daily vlog, which is pretty boring. But thanks for everything that you're doing, Winston.
It's been fun. It's an exciting trip, and I'm glad to be a part of it, man.
And thank you guys for joining us on that adventure as well. Hopefully we can keep up the slogging, if you know what I mean, and stay flying.